Oh, Asha, I'll definitely stay in touch and keep updated with you online. And thank you for showing us the different levels. And now that we know how to, we've learned how to communicate in our relationship, let's figure out what we can whip up for Valentine's Day dinner next week. For a Valentine's Day meal low on fuss but high on that wow factor, how does this sound? Some delicious butter-based sirloin steaks with a garlicky baby potatoes on the side and a show-stopping dessert of chocolate mousse s'mores pudding. That sounds good. Chef Clem, this is a good menu.
It is a very good menu.
You'll have me swooning with this menu.
The best thing about this menu is the fact that you don't do that much cooking, and the cooking that you do is very theatrical. So I'm going to give you the most theatrical part. You're going to work on our s'mores pudding, which is 2 ingredients, but it's so decadent and so delicious.
Mousse and baby marshmallows.
That's right. So it's part of the eating deal. So it's eating for under 250 Rand, and if you get the whole deal, you'll save up to 65 Rand. So you're just saving, and everybody's going to be happy. Okay.
Chef Clem, you're making me very nervous. That pan is smoking.
I wanted to. Okay, everything's theatrical, as we said we want it to be. I'm going to ask you if you can add a chocolate mousse, and you can decide.
To the tiny ones?
Up to you. What do you want to do?
Each their own.
Do you want to do like an individual one?
Yes.
Okay. Socially distant.
Not everyone likes sharing food.
No, that's actually a good thing. So like when someone does a whole feasting style platter when everyone's outside, a la carte style with the big feasting platters, that's my vibe.
Okay.
But I also know that some people really do prefer individual portions.
I like individual portions.
Okay, I'm going to work on the steak.
To my selfish nature.
That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. So, okay, I'm going to work on the steaks. Most important thing with your steaks is you want to take it out about half an hour to 45 minutes before it goes into the pan. You want it to be as close to room temperature as possible.
Okay. How do you like your steaks?
Medium rare. It depends, but mostly medium rare. And you?
Rare. I like it rare.
Okay.
I just haven't been brave enough to try blue yet.
All right, so for you, so what I do is I actually put the steak that needs to cook the longest into the pan first. So I'll give it like 2 minutes on its own, and then I'll go in with the steak that needs to be rare. Okay, how are you doing there? It's looking good?
Looking good.
So the fat side of your steak goes down first, okay? Try and get that crispy, like that. We're looking good. Get it down the pan, and then just a little bit of...
Oh, look at that!
Okay, you see, I told you, it's theatrical.
Wow!
So the little bit of cooking that you are doing. So a little bit of salt goes on then.
Would you recommend someone practice that first?
Practice it, absolutely. How would you practice that?
By cooking it for yourself first before you try and impress someone at your house.
And when you do that, make sure you've got the windows open and you've got a fire extinguisher close by. Never throw water on an oil fire.
Never,
just put it
ever.
out there, just so you know. Okay.
Rather put a lid on it.
Put a lid on it.
Or let it burn out.
We're going to use, normally we just add a knob of butter. We're going to take a shortcut today. We're going to use the garlic butter. That's already got all the seasoning in there. That's going to go in. And we're going to start basting our steak in that butter.
Okay, Chef Clem, I really can't add any more marshmallows to this.
Oh no, you can do as much as you like. Also with this one, you want to do this at the table with your guest, okay? You want to have that whole burning of the marshmallows thing done at the table. Okay, you ready?
I need to show you what I did. Okay, yeah?
You can go ahead and you can start toasting the marshmallows.
So I spilt a little bit of mousse.
You what?
And then I put the mousse jar on top of it.
No, we don't have secrets in the kitchen.
Mess.
Show them. Show them. Exactly where you missed. Okay, cool.
My style of cooking.
So, are you ready to torch the marshmallows?
But now you don't see it anymore. Okay. Here we go. Oh, look at that.
It happens quite quickly. And the skill is like getting them evenly brown without some of them burning. But that's good.
Oh, look at that. I do like mine a little bit toasty.
Okay, I mean, you've got a fire going on right now, and I think that's really cool. Nice. Okay, cool.
There we go.
That's looking good. Once your steak's done, give it 2 minutes before you start slicing into it. Zoe's not...
I'm not even listening to you, to be honest. Not even here.
Okay, that's looking good. If you want to be extra decadent and you want to serve those with something crunchy to kind of scoop up the mousse and the marshmallow, we had the Woolies chocolate chip cookies. And I say had because someone just finished the pack and left us just enough for our display. We won't say who that person is, Nicole. But if that person would come forward, Nicole, it would be really great. These are so addictive.
This one's still alight.
Still also we here, but Zoe's not. All right. How fun is this to put together?
Very fun.
All right.
But this is definitely, you need to have maybe a firefighter on standby.
There we go. Okay. Beautiful flames with the steak. We torched the mousse, s'mores. Everything's delicious. It comes together on the platter. Don't do this because Zoe wants individual platters and portions and servings. But, I mean, that's a good idea.
If you like the sharing, it's perfect for Valentine's Day. Look at that giant bowl of mousse. Or you can have teeny tiny ones and everyone has their own.
Yeah. Valentine's Day.
Well, thank you, Chef Clem. This was such a fun recipe to cook with you. We do have it available for you at woolworths.co.za. And if you missed any of the steps, including how to make these delicious mousse, we have a recap for you.